Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. Do not forget, as always, check out foottrading.co.uk. That is our trading website, in our opinion, obviously, one of the best there is out there. You'll make millions of coins by subscribing over there. A few of you say, oh, please don't advertise your trading service. It's boring, X, Y, Z. Understand that I'm always going to advertise my own hard work, or Dan's hard work as well, rather than doing things like coin sellers and whatnot. It allows me to do this full time. It allows me to pay for a video editor because I don't take a single penny from my YouTube. It goes to a video editor so you guys can get videos left, right and centre to help you guys grind this game. And with that in mind, we're talking about League SBCs today. And we talked about a little bit last week about how you can make coins by trading with League SBC. So starting to learn and work with which teams are more expensive, which cards are more expensive. And following on from that, we want to talk about how we can do League SBC and sort of guarantee ourselves a profit while we're doing it. And with a bit of thought process, with a bit of grind, a little bit of grind, you can do League SBC whilst making profit relatively easily. So let's first talk about the League SBCs that I specifically do. As you guys know, those that watch the channel, but if you don't know, the 5 leagues that I tend to focus on are Ligue 1, the Bundesliga, the MLS, and then the Chinese Super League and the Saudi League. The reason for the 3 minor leagues is a lot of their players are bronze. You pack them quite often through bronze pack method. So they go into your club and whatnot, and they're a very bronze heavy team. I do the other League SBCs, but only with untradables. However, whenever I need to complete a team, and I really okay, I've got 4 players, 5 players, I'm not packing those cards, I go and buy those silver cards that I need on a Thursday. The reason for that is we get marquee matchup supply on a Thursday, which basically brings silver supply and the whole market for silver dips heavily. And a lot of the cards that cost 800, 900 earlier in the week end up costing you 200, 300 on that day. Pretty much every single silver gets hit. And so, we can use this to our advantage for a number of reasons. The first reason is we can buy those cards cheap to do the League SBCs cheaper. But the second reason is we can go and buy a second one of those cards. Go and buy a second card. So let's say that card, you buy 2 of them at 300 coins, okay? You keep one, you sell one. The one you keep, fantastic. The one you sell, then say 300 coins, needs to get back to 600 coins, and it covers the cost of what you've just bought. So you're actually making some from a profit as you go. So, as an example, I'll get up Al. These are one of the cheapest ones for the Saudi League to do, okay? And this is a 95 chem, 63 rated team for the one team one that you need for the Saudi League. Now, you need 62 rating, so you can mess about a bit. But you can get these cards up. And what you can do is get 5 teams up specifically that you're going to look at for that league. Because the most expensive one is the one team one. Or, like for example, the Liga Santander, the one that's pure silver. And you can look at this. And you can go, okay, cool. Let me check the price of all these cards. Because while we get silver supply, we also get bronze supply as well. And you can get a rough idea of what these cards are selling for pre-6 PM. For whatever team it is you choose, okay? So that left mid, for example, there, listed for 550. Check him post 6 PM and go, okay, cool, what's he selling for? Next to him, you've also got 2 other left mids. Check those prices, okay? Come 6 PM, you buy 2, you buy 3. So what you can do is buy one of those cards, buy 3 of those cards, sorry, and sell 1. So you might spend 900 coins on 3 of them, okay? 3 of those cards. You buy 3 of them, you sell 1 and wait for him to get back to 900 coins again, if he's ever at that price, and you keep the other 2. And what you're doing there is you're pretty much guaranteeing yourself a long time. That's 1 for 600, that's quite cheap. A long time that you're going to do League FBC without having to do necessarily the same grind of bronze packs, but you're also going to save yourself a lot of headache and wasted time in looking for teams. Because you're going to go, okay, cool, my team that I'm going to use for the Saudi League is Al Riyadh. That's it. I'm going to use those. No problem, done, okay? Because outside of that, you'll just pack gradually cards that means you can do the other squads. So on Thursdays, that's what you want to do. But for the rest of the week, what do we do with that? Well, what you want to do in the rest of the week is just go, okay, cool, what do I need for the Saudi League? So we'll go and have a little look, and we'll check it out. And for the Saudi League as an SBC, you need a 75 rated team with 1 rare player, team chemistry minimum 70. Now, most of the week, MBS Pro League players, we're talking specifically here about the non-rares, are about 500, 550. So what you can do earlier in the week is go and buy 3 or 4 of those cards at 6 PM content drop. So at 6 PM content drop, some of those cams are going to get down to discard price. You go and buy 5 of them. You wait for them to rise up in value again, and you list 4 and keep 1. So 1 you're going to use, so that's what I'm going to buy, and you keep 1. And you do that throughout the week until you can complete the first team, the second team, the third team, and then on the Thursday, the fourth team. And then you've done the whole League SBC, and you stack that pack up. So you might want to stack for Team of the Year. That's where you'd stack that pack up. And you'd leave that pack there, and maybe open up the rest of these packs, and repeat that process again, and again, and again. And if you do that with 5 leagues, so every single Thursday you want to finish off that league, you want to finish that league off, if you're not going to grind it like crazy, you want to finish that league off with the final team you're going to buy, with whatever silvers you need to buy for these 2 squads. So between now and Team of the Year, you're going to get a minimum of something in the region of 10 decent packs that you can stack up, okay? Now, if you really want to push it, you can get more than that, because we also get silver supply at different times in the week. You may get a daily SBC that brings silver supply. That's your chance to go and do the exact same thing again, and it will become second nature. You will know the price of our rare players normally, so you'll know exactly what to buy them for. Or you might use Etifak, you might use the Mac, whatever team it is you use, you'll know that. And as time goes on, you'll know which SPL players are cheap, which ones are expensive, and you'll go and buy them. Or you might go and buy, like I say, 5 at one time, keep 1, sell 4. And you'll do that along the time. And actually, you might be able to complete this twice in a week. So you compete on the Thursday. On the Thursday, in fact, you might buy 4 of the cards you need. Keep 2, sell 2. And then you have to complete it twice over on the Thursday. Or 3 times over on the Thursday. And you can use that method to stack packs up for Team of the Year for any promo you want to do. Because you're just specifically targeting the teams that you know are cheap, the teams you know the prices of, and you know they're right to dip by well over 50%. Because what I will tell you right now is the Saudi League. I pick up players for that on a Thursday at 200 coins all the time, tons of them. And I sell them on for profit every single week. Chinese Super League, the exact same thing. Liga and Bundesliga don't quite drop like that, but they still drop heavily enough that you can go, okay, cool, let me buy at 650, sell at 950. So you buy at 650, sell at 950, you buy 3, keep 1, sell 2. And you buy them on the Thursday, always on the Thursday. And along the way as you're doing it, if you open up these Jumbo Premium Gold packs, these small Prime Mix Players packs, if you open those up, you're going to get golds for other teams. And you might get golds from this for Ligue 1. And anything else you don't get, you're not doing, you sell. So you might not get a Ligue 1, necessarily you've got a Premier League player, you'd sell that Premier League player. And that will go into your kitty to buy the Saudi League players you need. And then vice versa, you'll continue that. And this one, for example, is untradeable. So you might use this complete, I don't know, you might buy 2 or 3 times round. You might get enough players to complete the first league of the Premier League Challenge and get a rare gold pack. And bit by bit, it will cycle. And you're using your knowledge of the market. You haven't got to open up a single bronze pack. But you're using your knowledge of that specific team that you work with. So, for example, you can set up a team. Right now, it's called Sud here because I was showing you guys the Sudamericano example. But this team can be Saudi League. And then you can go Squad Selector in your custom tactic, in your custom concept squad, and you can go Bundesliga, and you can go Ligue 1, MLS, and you can have one of each team, and you just learn the prices. And a little while later, it becomes second nature. You don't even need to check. You just know that him at 200 coins is a ridiculously good deal. He will bounce back to 600 coins. Let me buy 3 or 4 of them, sell them on, keep 1. And the thing with this is, you can send the 1 to your club. So you can send 1 of every single player to your club. All right? So you can send 1 of every single player to your club for each team, complete the League SBC. Then send another set to your club, complete the League SBC. And then the other 2 can go up to transfer pile to be sold on. And that way you're not losing coins, you're not getting your club too mixed up or whatever. At the end of all that, you've got loads of packs to open up. Now, I personally don't stack packs. I never stack packs at all. But for you guys that do stack packs, a team of the year, whatever it is, this is a really good way to do it for very little to no cost. Just keep the final pack for each SBC. Just keep the final one. So, for the Ligue 1, you're going to get yourself a mega pack. For the Bundesliga, you're going to get a Prime Gold Players pack. For the MLS, you're going to get a Rare Election pack. For the Saudi League, a small Rare Gold Players pack. And for the CSL, which is down the end, you're going to get yourself a Rare Gold pack. Just keep the end packs, and then every other pack open up. And use that to complete other League SBCs with the untradables, or sell those cards that are tradable to make money that you can then go out on a Thursday, whatever day it is, and buy the golds or silvers that you need. So let's sum it up simplistically. During promo pack rounds, lightning round, 6 PM content, rewards, whenever it is, buy your gold players. Let them drop in price down to discard price, whether it's a gold rare or whether it's a gold common. Let them drop, right? Drop. Buy multiples of that card. Just buy 2, 3, 4 of that card. Keep the 1 or 2, sell the rest on for profit. That pays for most of what you're paying for the gold cards. Then, Anytime we get silver supply, but usually on a Thursday, that should be when you aim to finish off the SBC at latest, you want to buy your silver cards. Note down what they sell for normally when there's no silver supply. So like right now, note them down. Then check what they're selling for once you get silver supply. So that can be a daily SBC that contains a rare electrum, a premium electrum, whatever it is. Marquee matchups, which contain rare electrums, premium electrums, prime electrums, mixed players packs, whatever it is. That supply there. If you've got a card, 700 coins, and you're able to pick them up at 200, 250, 300 coins, buy a few of them, send one to club, sell one, send one to club, sell one, and that will cover it. That will cover your spend. And aim to have it completed by every Thursday. Once Thursday's done and you complete them and you're sorted, repeat process again. Open all your packs you've made, except for the end packs. Sell everything tradable. Keep anything untradeable for the other league SBCs you want to do. Use those coins to again repeat that process again. And it will cycle and cycle and cycle for very little cost, if anything, pretty much for free. And along the way, once you get really good at it, you'll be able to sell those cards for even higher profit and make profit from League SBC grind. It's very, very easy. But that's a new way that you guys can do League SBC. If you're willing to put a bit of grind, a bit of thought into it, and you're willing to be smart with your time, you'll do really, really well from it. It's very, very easy to do. I started on my brother's account. It's been very nicely done. We've done really well on it. But if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.
So take my hand and let our fears go. Take me to your jungle.